Hi R2, hope that you are doing just fine and dandy. So here's your question. What art do you find interesting? What is it about that artwork that makes it so interesting to you? Chances are you've probably said something about, I like the pattern, or I like the contrast between lights and darks. Well, if you've said anything like that, you're probably talking about a principle of design, and that's going to be our focus this week. Some of the principles of design are scale, proportion, unity, emphasis, harmony, contrast, balance, things like that. So this week, as we start our final artwork of the year, we're going to focus on the principles of design. Okay, what is design? Well, design, of course, has more than one meaning in parts of speech. For our purposes, design is going to mean the way that the elements of art, color, line, shape, space, form, texture, are used in conjunction with the principles of design. Okay. This week, you're going to create, let me see here, some of your own designs to be used in a major 2D project at the end of next week. So nothing will be finalized or uploaded or anything like that this week. You're just kind of doing the preliminary work on this, okay? The big idea for the week is that the principles of design can be practiced and used to add interest to artwork. The principles of design, they're not really set in stone. Depending upon which source you look at, you might find between 6 and 14. We're going to focus on 8. Okay, we're going to focus on major ones that apply to two-dimensional artwork. But please remember, you might find resources that delete some of the ones we're using or add to them. Okay, the principles of design that we will focus on are balance, emphasis, unity or harmony, movement and rhythm, pattern, proportion or scale, variety, and contrast. When creating your work, you should very consciously and deliberately strive to really exploit at least one or more of these principles of design to the ultimate of your ability to add interest. If you remember, we talked about elements of art and use the metaphor of a chef with ingredients. Let's say you want to make bread. You need at least flour, salt, water, yeast. But how you put those are going to be the elements, okay? How you put them together. You wouldn't just add salt and yeast together and expect there to be bread. No, you'd have to add the flour and the yeast and the salt all together in a way, mix them up, and then slowly add the water to create the bread. Those are the principles. So the elements are the ingredients, but the technique, those are the principles, if you can keep that straight. Okay. There are 3 assignments in your Google Classroom this week. They're going to include the weekly email, there's a set of 4 guided exercises, and there's also the major assignment for this week, which really isn't that major at all. It's going to be a set of 25 original designs. Don't fret, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not, especially if you can set aside a time to concentrate, and you'd be able to whip them out in really the equivalent of what a class period would be. They're very small and very simple. Okay, all assignments will be due Friday, May the 8th. Okay, I hope that you enjoy your week and enjoy designing your own original designs. As always, I look forward to hearing from you. Let me know what I can do to help you. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.